in the Black Stars of Ghana. Yesterday, they had their first training session, and we're going to bring you the players that were in camp yesterday. See, we had an exclusive interview with the communication director of the GFA. We'll bring you what he has been saying as well. And then we would also talk about the foreign scene, of course, bring you news from Colombia under 20 World Cup. Naname's players yesterday, and she'll be telling us what happened. And don't forget that the Ghana Premier League is back this weekend. We have some news, not too encouraging, not too good news from the lovers of the Ghana Premier League. And then we would move to Europe, talk about Mo Salah, bring you news from some former United players. Even speaking, Fabregas, former Arsenal players, also been speaking, talking about transfers and all that. We'll bring you all that on the show. Let me bring in Nana. Nana, good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. Good morning.
Why are you laughing?
Good
morning. And then you started laughing. No.
I'm happy to be alive. I mean, it's another day. It's
Yeah.
a new day.
Yeah.
There's not everyone who is alive to witness it. So
Lantam says we should smile every morning.
Yeah, so that's
even if it is 000 crash, still smile.
I'm smiling. And this is laughter.
Yeah, this
is laughter.
So all right, let's start off from the positive news. Should we start off from that one? Let's start off from the Black Stars.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Black Stars yesterday were in camp. 10 players were available for training yesterday. So we saw the likes of Captain Thomas Starr and so why ain't Captain Papa no?
Oh, Obia Captain Papa. Did you Captain Papa? Samoja Captain Papa. John Mensah Captain Papa.
Stephen Appiah.
But we have rankings, you know.
You started something again. Every morning you have agenda, right? So Thomas Partey, Brandon Asante, Fatau Ishahaku, Antoine Semenyo, Tariq Lamptey, Ebenezer Annan, the new boy, yes, of course, Jojo Walcott, Ibrahim Osman, Jonas Ejei Ajiti. Jonas Ejei, Jones Aji. Yeah. Main country. So Jonas Ejei. So Jonas Ejei Ajete, who was called in to replace Alexander Jiku, and Frederick Asare were the 10 players in camp yesterday for training, but we understand that some other players have joined them, and Coach Utuadu, John Pinson, and Fatau Dauda were all around to oversee the training. Before I bring Nana in, let's get to listen to Harry Asante, who was speaking on the coaches and how they were faring after their accident. Well, we have some challenges with the sound there. We would actually get the sound for you. But he has actually come out to say that, the coaches are actually doing well and everything. Yeah, is well. So yesterday they were there. Otuado himself was there. Coach, assistant coach John Pinson was also there as well. You could see Fatais Dauda also in there as well, and making sure that all the players were ready to do battle for the Black Stars. So 10 players in camp yesterday, and Nana, it is actually good for me. I was actually saying
you were
that.
There.
Yeah,
I mean, you were there with the team. How was it?
Yeah. Oh, it was okay. It was quite okay. Just challenges with allowing media to enter, because the last time around,
but they mentioned that
it was open to the media. Trust me, yesterday
so
it was not open to the media.
Why was it difficult?
It was not open to the media. Trust me. It was some selected people. For someone like me, I couldn't even enter and have an interview. Yes. So
really?
Trust me.
Joe Saji.
Oh, relax. Oh.
Joe Saji. Star FM.
But it was bad. It was bad. I saw a journalist who, I mean, big people who were even trying to.
They
it was
don't know you.
And you know, I think. No, relax.
Sorry. You don't know John Saji.
But thankfully, we got an interview. That's the most important thing.
But
and
they
I think,
didn't allow you to enter.
Why are you doing that?
Put yourself out there. Don't worry. Work hard, okay?
So, I mean,
I
think it was planning. Yeah, it was planning. So no. Some of the people got the interviews. The point was that they restricted.
Why was it for some selected people?
Because
they should have mentioned it on the flyer.
Yeah. So it was not even for some selected people. What happened was that, you see, the media and the fans were all together. So there was not a demarcated area for the media that, okay, you see, the last time when we went to meet them at what's the name, the Legon Stadium, because there's a media stand, a designated media stand.
But there's a media stand at Accra Sports Stadium.
Wait, you see the way the media stand at Accra Sports Stadium is? It does not connect you to the field directly.
No, I get what you mean.
Yeah, so
but we have people.
Yeah.
Okay, the communications director.
Yeah.
People who know.
Yeah, how to. Yeah.
I mean, they know the media guys.
Yeah.
They
So
know them,
what happened was that the fans were mixed with the media people, and the fans were like, say, so it was like, then he had to prevent some, but then eventually Monica spoke to.
I didn't enter.
I didn't enter. It go me past you because I wanted to take a selfie with Antoine Semenyo. Yeah, but
Jones Aji.
But I mean, I give it to God.
You give it to God. Work hard, okay.
All right, now let's listen to Henry Asante Chum speaking on the state of our coaches. We don't want any excuses. Make somebody can't talk. Say, maybe the accident worried them. That's why we didn't win the game. Please.
They were not sound.
Yeah, they psychologically and all that. Let's listen to him.
The initial trauma is normal. The shock is normal. But they've been able to put that behind them. They are focused on the task ahead of us. What they said is that a car smashed into their vehicle on their way back from Takwa to Takrady to catch a flight to Accra. It's very unfortunate. They were not the only people who got affected. The vice president was equally affected. But we've taken stands, we've taken MRI videos as well. We didn't have any broken bone, which is positive. There was no internal bleeding, which is positive. The physios are working on them, and so far they look okay.
Charlie, so they look okay. No excuses. No excuses. They are very well.
They are very okay to stand on the third line.
So we thank God for their lives. All right, the Premier League is back this weekend. But before we do the Premier League, let's talk about Abdul Aziz Issa. Nana, this has been a wonderful transfer for me, for Ghanaian players.
Yeah. I'm happy. But I don't know why.
And then for the first time, we are seeing direct transfers of Ghanaian players.
I don't know why. I'm
to
excited
teams.
Though,
Yeah.
It's not full. Do you know why? I'm waiting for Barcelona to announce it before.
Well, I think I think it is going to be more of the academy, just like we saw
David
with Odro. Yes.
Accra,
But see, even if it be academy season, if it be Barcelona, Barcelona is Barcelona. Barcelona is Barcelona.
On the reserve side of the academy is Barcelona.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's big.
Like
it's big.
Aziz. I mean, he played a pivotal role in Dreams FC's CAF campaign.
And he's been linked with them for some time now.
I'm very happy, and especially when it's coming from the Ghana.
So what we're actually saying is that Abdul Aziz Issa, who plays for Dreams FC, is going to move to Barcelona.
A permanent move.
Yes, a permanent move.
It's
Sorry.
not on loan, no.
Sorry.
Permanent move.
Sorry, Mankani.
Yeah. That's good. I'm
good.
very happy.
It's
and
good.
Then David Odro.
Yeah, David Odro has also joined
the
Team B academy, and then
it's good. Ghana Premier League. This is our own. Let's share it. Our own.
Ghana Premier League is back again. So yes, on that note, the Ghana Premier League is back this weekend, and we've said a good part. I mean, Nana, do you think TV rights have actually helped us? Because videos we see the broadcaster, they have videos, so a player can go with his agent, and then you have a video to back. Yes.
But see,
now
let me tell you, if you're a serious player with an agent, you should get your own videographer. You shouldn't rely on TV broadcast, videos. If you're a serious player, with an agent, okay, you should get yourself a videographer.
I'll cut this part and put on Facebook.
Don't rely on TV. Whatever. Don't rely
or even
on
your
them.
club.
No, don't rely on them. You should get it for yourself, because at the end of the day, it's you. You are going to market yourself. That is your brand.
Thank you.
When you are presenting videos, it is just you. Well edited.
Thank you.
You're not going to get what you need when you rely on TV. Okay,
all right.
That they will be showing it on TV, or the Ghana Football Association will be showing it.
Right.
Every serious player should get himself a videographer. In fact, like a production team. Unfortunately, the Ghana Premier League, they're not being paid well. They can't afford all of these things. It is something that we should look at. But
don't worry, our two parties are saying that they will come and pay salaries.
Oh yeah, but it's very, very important. Very, very important to get all of your videos from the past seasons, what you've done, all that.
The goals you scored and all that.
When a scout or someone needs you,
they want to see the video.
The scouts came down to see you. When he goes, what is there to show for? So it is very important.
So
I'm happy. I heard Prosper Harrison Addo said the other day that they're still in talks with the Star Times.
Yeah, to see how it
will. They will still show. But I
well,
think from how he was sounding, it is possible they will still show it.
Okay. So for now, the Ghana Premier League has no what's the name? Broadcaster.
But do they have a sponsor?
Oh no. You don't get broadcaster.
They don't have a sponsor.
It has been titled the Big Kickoff. And so yesterday I'm in one of the Premier League groups. And the fans are complaining. How are we going to watch the match? Is the state broadcaster? We understand. We heard rumors that the state broadcaster was going to come on. Now we're hearing that it's just commentary, radio commentary. So we don't know if it will come on TV.
We'll
but
go
then,
to the stadium.
So yes, let's go. That's the point. That's what I'm going to say. Let's go to the stadium.
Because I mean,
and support.
Low turnout. Anytime there's a Premier League game. So,
it's bad.
I mean, but still they have to show.
Yeah. So there's Dreams FC, Summertex, Adakra Sports Stadium, Vision FC, Berekum Chelsea. On Sunday.
Speaking of Vision FC, have you seen their video?
No.
They were unveiling their jersey.
Okay.
They're
taking things to the next level.
They
blew your mind,
very creative. You can tell that they were thinking outside of the box.
The way you say this is like you are throwing shit to some club.
That is what Premier League clubs should be doing. It's so nice. The shots in Tema with fishermen's. That's the slogan. It's beautiful. You should watch it. I think everyone should look for it. Okay.
So I hope you're not throwing shit to any club.
No. Okay. All I'm saying is that I like people who are very creative and people who think outside the box, and I'll be keeping my tabs on them.
Well, so top 4 predictions then. For
Ghana
Premier League. Let's do it. If we can do it for the European leagues, let's do it for
Definitely, Accra Lions will be in there. Accra Lions.
Will be in, okay.
They are one of the most serious clubs. Ever since they qualified to the Ghana Premier League, they've proven themselves. I mean, I've been to their training grounds, and you see the stadium they are building out there. Structures are in place and all. I think last season they came second, third. They're very impressive.
So they'll be in the top for Accra Lions.
They have an experienced coach. Ibrahim Tanko. So definitely Accra Lions.
Okay.
And I think Summertex
will be back in there.
But I can't tell who
win the league. That's fine. Exactly, that's fine.
The top 4.
Yeah.
Definitely Kumasi, Asante Kotoko, and Accra Hatofok will not be in my top 4. They won't be in my top 4.
We have to put it on the flyer. The way
they won't be in my top 4.
Right, and then
I think I will put my hands in fire for Vision FC.
Vision FC. Yeah. You think they can do all the first time? Wow. Okay. And then last one.
Last one.
There's Midiama, there's Nations, there's Hearts of Lions, Young Apostles, Basake Holy Stars, Berekum Chelsea, Dreams FC.
Okay, I think I'll go for Midiama.
Midiama, all right. Yeah. All right. I'll hold on to mine for now.
Yeah, you have to hold on.
All right, so yesterday in Colombia, Charlie, I watched that game. That game was at 10 p.m. and the Black Princesses took on first-timers Austria. And see, first-timers, let's not kid ourselves. Ghana created chances. But then we considered the first goal in the 12 minutes. And then we considered the penalty. It was a harsh penalty for me. It was a harsh penalty on the part of the Ghanaian. The referee was not fair. The rule says if the ball hits the body before it touches the hand, it is not a penalty. And the ball hit the body of the defender before touching the hand was given as a penalty. Well, I don't know. I just don't know. So the penalty came. And Nyamiche, Charlie, the girl, she be fire. She be fire.
Serious
she be fire. She impressed me. And the number 3, Alexandra Emefati, she also impressed me.
That's nice.
She plays like Jiku. So serious. Hey. Like she's not smiling. Like there's nothing to smile about. And
I'll watch the highlights.
Yeah, you have to watch the highlights. Yeah. So Ghana lost by a goal to 2.
See, it is nothing.
We
are slow starters.
No. But then you know why?
Okay. We will come out good.
Yeah. You sure?
In Bazigi, I trust. And again,
you know who we are meeting next.
And again, their money, no.
Yeah.
Their money is.
Yeah. Oh no. The coach actually said that the government has been supportive, and
we don't want any complaints
later.
After.
That's what he's saying.
Thank you.
You know, our next game is against Japan. Japan beats New Zealand 7-0. Japan, they don't joke with these things. So
it's what tiki taka. They say something. They play tiki taka football. They have something they say.
and then I'm worried because we actually had to beat Austria because Austria were coming to the tournament for the first time ever. In Ghana, we've been this our seventh time. We have the experience.
And but as you said, referee decisions played.
Yeah, and see, we had a lot of chances. We had a lot of chances. Nyamiche hit the post. It was
just a bad day for us.
It was a bad day.
But I still believe in them.
Japan. But thankfully, there is the best third place. So let's fight for the best third place. Ghana calculations don't start with that. So we wish them all the best. In other games yesterday, we saw North Korea. They beat Argentina by 6-2. You see, that's what one thing I love about women football. It's no respecter of your male team. No. It doesn't care. North Korea, they beat Argentina by 6-2. And so in today's games, we'll see a big game. France taking on Brazil. That's also at 10 p.m.
Brazil will lose.
Also at 10 p.m. we'll see Mexico take on Australia. And then earlier this dawn, 1 a.m. Costa Rica lost to Netherlands by 2-0. And then Japan, as I said earlier, beat New Zealand by 7-2. You know what this World Cup actually means? It is setting the tone for the USA, America, because this is the time zones that we'll be playing in. So if you should prepare. So start watching these games because when we'll qualify for the World Cup. When we qualify for the World Cup, Ghana's games will be around 10, 12, 1, sometimes 2.
We'll stay and watch.
We'll stay and watch.
Maybe I'll be there, Mom.
Yeah. Will you come back?
I'll come back.
All right.
I'll come back.
Okay.
I'll come back. Okay. The FIFA lady, why should I rest?
Okay.
No.
You come back. You come back.
Wait, I'll travel all around the world.
Yeah.
The FIFA lady.
Yeah. So you come back.
I'll come back.
All right. We'll see how things pan out for some of us. We'll come back to
you. I know you will come.
We'll come back. I'll come back.
Hey, the embassy, are you listening?
All right. In a surprising turn of events, Napoli forward Victor Osimhen has completed a loan move to Turkish Super League giants Galatasaray after a fallout with Serie A. Club and coach Antonio Conte now the 1-year loan deal, which includes no obligation to buy, will see Galatasaray cover Osimhen's full salary. This development follows the collapse of Osimhen's potential headline transfer to Premier League club Chelsea, as the player and the London club failed to agree on terms. Now over to you.
See, this news is very personal to me.
Right.
Because I'm a huge fan of Victor Osimhen. And I feel like he has not been treated fairly.
Right.
By Napoli fans, by Nigerian fans, especially Nigerian fans.
Yeah.
The way they criticize the guy
is bad.
Is that bad.
Very bad.
I know Ghanaians, we have sharp teeth or sharp mouth or sharp teeth. But Nigerians, it's worse.
They have a burning mouth.
Charlie. Honestly, see, football is some way. 2 seasons ago, this player was the king. Yeah. Like the player holding the Napoli team. Won the league with them. And they were all about Osimhen. You know how he fell out with the club? Right. When it was time for us AFCON. And then the president, Laurentis, he came out to say that he won't allow the African, coaches they didn't want to allow African players. And Osimhen came out. He's a no-nonsense player. He came out and he said that I will come for the AFCON. You can't do anything. That is when he started having issues with the club. And then there was this racist video and all that. Yeah. It how they treated him. Yeah. He was unhappy. Yeah. But he stayed. Yeah. And I heard that. Then I knew he was going to leave. I heard reports that he was going to Chelsea. Yeah. I was not happy about it because I had a feeling that it is going to be the same thing, the same story as Lukaku's. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It was going Chelsea, to be the same story. And didn't work out. Doing well with Napoli, he goes to Chelsea and then everything. Out. But he had a chance to go to Saudi too. Exactly. I was actually hoping for Saudi. I'll get there. Yeah. But the Chelsea move, I'm so happy it didn't happen. Because even as a Chelsea fan. No. Even as a Chelsea fan. Ex-Chelsea fan. I saw on your status that we are back. I said it is coming back. And you said we. Yesterday you said we. Let's focus on what I'm saying. Okay. Yes. So I knew that definitely he was not going to do well there. And then the Saudi deal came. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. Yeah. That also. I was actually hoping for that deal because the way he's helping people back home, he needed that money. You
Osimhen is a kind player.
He's
a kind player. He's a kind person. Yeah.
I know very soon I'll meet him in person. I know. I mean, and I'm happy. I was telling a friend on Sunday that I'm worried about him.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's going to do now. We have 3 months to January.
Yeah.
Is he going to stay home, train, and all that? And he was explaining to me that anything can happen.
Yeah.
And only for me to wake up to the news that he has joined Galatasaray. And I've seen the video how fans welcome him.
Yeah.
Do you know our sign now? Silent sound.
Okay.
We'll prove them wrong.
Menkasa.
Let the work do the talking. As a local rep of Victor Osimhen,
okay,
we will do well.
Okay.
And in January, clubs will fight over our signature. Bam.
Right, Mohamed Salah has raised questions over his Liverpool future, suggesting that this season will be his final one. Now, Salah has not considered any club yet, but feels he still has years left at the highest level. The 32-year-old is in the final year of his deal and has maintained he's not wasting mental energy focusing on the situation.
I had a long time to just to stay with myself and try to think positive because, as you know, this is my last year in the club. I just want to enjoy it and just I don't want to think about it. But just like I feel I'm free to play football and we'll see what's going to happen next year.
All right, so now let's move to former Chelsea and then Arsenal midfielder Cesc Fabregas says the transfer window should close before the season begins. According to the Como manager, there is a need for teams to finalize their rosters ahead of a competitive season now. He further argued that allowing transfers during the initial weeks of the season disrupts the rhythm of teams and can lead to unnecessary pressure on players and coaches alike.
I have no idea, to be fair, Nathan. Like even us in the position where we are still looking for a couple of positions. We know there are many doors will open that 2 months ago were impossible. Basically, I can tell you many players that I spoke to, let's say 2-3 months ago, and it was impossible. It was a no, 100%, and now they're texting you to take them. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of players, they expect always that they can go somewhere better and they wait until the last minute. A lot of clubs, they wait for opportunities. Then when they see that they don't come up, they go into other ways. So yeah, it's a difficult one, but I would just like to see, or now I understand better when my old coaches were saying that they wish that the transfer market ends, let's say, a couple of days before the season starts, which makes total sense.
Right, now he's a coach, so he understands why coaches would want the transfer season to end before the new season starts. Let's see how that would go going forward.
When he was a player, he
didn't understand.
Now that he's a coach,
it's just like when your mom tells you, don't say that Minisika.
Right?
Now you understand Minisika. You understand. All right. Now Casemiro's wife Anna Mariana has hit back at pundits after criticism following Man United's 3-0 defeat to Liverpool over the weekend. Casemiro made 2 mistakes in the first 45 minutes in Sunday's game at Old Trafford, from which Liverpool ultimately scored in their comfortable victory. Former Liverpool defender Jamie Carragher and then Gary Neville heavily criticized Casemiro for his lack of confidence in the game against Liverpool. However, the Brazilian's wife has come to her husband's defense, reminding people for the many trophies he has won throughout his illustrious career. She posted a picture of his collection of silverware on Instagram, with the Brazilian having won the Champions League 5 times, as well as La Liga 3 times with Real Madrid, and most recently the FA Cup with Manchester United. Man United legend Rio Ferdinand has also slammed.
Casemiro.
Yeah.
That is what supportive partners do.
Okay.
You just have to remind people that my husband has done a lot in his career.
Okay.
I like the lady. That is what I will do for my partner. I mean, that's what I do for everyone.
You have a partner? You have a partner? Nanama Ajima, do you have a partner?
Let's move on.
All right, okay. Nanama Ajima doesn't have a partner.
Hey, I never said that.
You are denying him here?
I'm not. Let's move on.
So you have a partner?
I am not saying it.
Council, my people are the judges. All right, Manchester United legend Rio Ferdinand has also slammed Jamie Carragher's criticism of Casemiro, labeling it as highly disrespectful.
I just think that's highly disrespectful. I just think it's really disrespectful because, like, especially given what my man's won. If there's more to it than just he's made a couple of because if you look at the 2 games before this season, he's been probably arguably Man United's best player.
He was.
I think it's easier to say that he's gone, he's finished, he's too old, he's 30, almost 32, or he's 32 years old, right? But I believe when I look at him, I just feel that he's being asked to do a lot of things like play 30-yard balls and dictate the pace of the game, etc. These are things that Man United would never have recruited him for, because he'd never been asked to do this at Real Madrid.
Yeah,
he was cleaning up, security in front, slide tackling, covering all the gaps, and then giving it to other people to play football.
All right, quickly to the US Open, where surprises. So, world number one, Yannick Sinner produced some of his best tennis of the US Open so far to beat Tommy Paul and set up a tantalizing quarterfinal against Daniil Medvedev. Now, Italy's Sinner beats home hope Paul 7-6, 7-3, 7-6, 7-5, 6-1 in front of a rowdy New York crowd. Meanwhile, Russia's Medvedev, the 2021 US Open champion, sent an emphatic statement earlier yesterday with a 6-0, 6-1, 6-3 win over Nuno Borges of Portugal. In the women's division, Ariana Sabalenka has reached the US Open quarterfinals for the fourth year in a row with an assured victory over Elise Mertens. So Sabalenka defeated her former doubles partner Mertens 6-2, 6-4. And world number one Iga Swiatek has moved confidently into the US Open quarterfinals with a 6-4, 6-1 straight set victory over Ludmila and Samsonova. All right, so thank you so much. My name is Jones Aja. I was here with Nana Majimine, but a quick one. I
want to give a huge shout out to a listener in Germany. I mean,
Hey, we outside.
From the sports rundown days, he always listens, gives me feedback on Facebook, follow everything.
He's a he. Nanama, a he.
He's a he.
Your
His
he.
name is Samuel.
Nanama, is he a he?
I said he's a he.
Is he a he?
I've never met him, but I mean, he follows what we do, always commenting. And
even the way Ibis not they know.
I really appreciate
Ibis can relate.
He follows the program, not you.
Oh,
he follows.
I'm part of the program.
Oh, okay. So he follows
you.
Yes.
Okay. He follows the program.
Good morning. Kudos
thank you
to you
so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for always listening and commenting. I really appreciate it. We are grateful.
Right, thank you so much. Don't forget the game is on today at 1 p.m. The Black Stars of Ghana would be actually flying to Kumasi today. We understand that some other players have joined them, the likes of Atizigi and all the other players have joined the team. Yesterday there were 10 players that trained, but then they will be moving to Kumasi today. Trust us on Starr FM to bring you live commentary on Thursday at 4 p.m. My name is Jones Aji. I was here with Nana Majimine. Master J is here with me with some good music.
Stand up.